Welcome everyone to another blazing episode of Avatar The Last Airbender Book Free Fire. This is episode 2, The Headband.
Okay.
So let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, click.
Jova, is there an episode in this series where a character gets fired from his
Job.
We already had a few episodes about that, Dibs.
if it were in this season, we could have called it Book 3 Fired or something.
Don't worry,
Too obvious.
I think there probably isn't an opportunity for you there.
So does the intro now actually change what has happened?
No.
Yeah, I wonder how Fire Nation. I wonder how the Fire Nation actually fires people. Do they literally set them on fire?
Well, when Zuko and Iroh were decommissioned by General Monkey Face in Book 1, they were just left off where they were. Yeah. Please stay away from me, Mr. J.
So Daddy is finally proud of Zuko because he actually remained loyal to the Fire Nation.
Sure.
Unfortunately, because Azula was suspicious, she told him that Zuko slayed the Avatar. But
The Headband.
he's totally not alive.
Yeah. So we've unfortunately we've run out of episode titles, so we're just naming them after pieces of clothing now.
Oh yes, that's right.
Join us for episode 3, the pair of socks.
And of course, the Fire Nation capital is of course built in the hollowed out remains of a volcano. Don't worry though, it's not active.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not gonna erupt in the season finale.
Yeah, if the volcano erupted, it'll be the end of the Fire Nation then and there.
Which is probably what's gonna happen in the season finale.
Are they around in Korra?
Hmm?
Are the Fire Nation around in Korra?
Well, isn't Azami a firebender?
Well, Dwibs, that's kind of how the world
Look.
of Avatar is
Okay.
structured. There's a Fire Nation,
Wow.
there's a Water Nation. That However,
Well,
what
we-
happens?
Anyway.
However, what happens is that they unify the world. That
Let's just save that for later.
Yeah, those are penguin toucanos.
You've never heard of talking clouds?
Yeah. Be glad we're not shitting on you.
Yeah, enemy.
So yeah, since we're gonna now venture through the Fire Nation,
What are you doing, Sokka?
Sokka's trying to become an earthbender.
He's trying to do stealth.
Or a shipper, I'd say he's just trying to impress Toph.
Oh, even the music went down.
cave hoppers.
Surprised no one said, but why don't you just eat
Well,
rock
Momo
or
won. I don't know, she's not even thinking.
King's Quest logic.
We're stealing clothes. You know, when the Baudelaires and Series Unfortunate events had
Wow,
to
best
resort
guard
to
ever.
had to resort to using not quite sound methods, they at least took the time to think about it.
True.
Poor Sokka.
They can just say, I love hot ground because keeps me alive.
Plus one for the
Oh.
naval. Yeah.
Right.
yeah, that might give it,
Yeah,
give it away.
sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which reminds me, Aang actually did have a friend from the Fire Nation back before the war, whose name was Kuzan, so he knows something's Fire Nation. old school, but all the same.
Hey, I recognize you. You're the Avatar's friends. Get him.
Uh-huh,
Sure.
100 years ago.
How has no one recognized their faces?
Well, Dwibs, these are Fire Nation citizens, not warriors.
I'm pretty sure soldiers would be patrolling the streets.
No, not really. Stuff in the Fire Nation is relatively peaceful, actually. The war's not
It's the
happening there.
It's
Also,
the capital of the whole place.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
keep
right.
heavy
Even the
guard in
meat
case
eats
of
the meat here.
You think they want to keep heavy guard here, though,
nutrition value.
just in case of rebellion?
Also,
Oh,
of
so you're
course,
not limited
since
to
it's the
their
Fire
names.
Nation, everything is fried or overcooked.
Not everything.
Hmm.
Hot mid. Oh, crud.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to Avatar School.
Oh no. McGonagall, no, please.
Welcome to Doki Doki Fire Nation.
Oh,
I'm gonna brainwash you.
Yeah, sure.
There are
let's
plenty
go
of actually-
Why not?
there are actually plenty of transfer students from the Fire Nation colonies in the Earth Kingdom. Yeah, here's the thing, actually. Yeah, while the Fire Nation do have a means of
a
conquering... Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, now that's a problem.
Thankfully, Kuzan is still a Fire Nation name, even after 100 years.
Literally saved by the bell.
Now, here's the ironic thing. Yeah, while the Fire Nation at war are bad, believe it or not, they're actually hospitable to people from the colonies here. Huh.
Well, that makes sense. They need to rule, not to, destroy if necessary.
That's another thing I do like about the Fire Nation as bad guys. Yeah, outside the war, they're obviously cool and harsh.
We're doing this.
Welcome to Footloose, Avatar Edition.
It's a good thing that Aang doesn't give a shit about this kind of subplots.
Wasn't this the one? Isn't this the one that Doug complained about a lot?
Because they called it Footloose.
So this, who was in Footloose again? Was it? It wasn't John Travolta, was it?
I don't remember.
It was.
The
It was
fuck was
Kevin Bacon.
that?
I think it was Kevin. I think it was Kevin Bacon. I'll check. Yes, Kevin Bacon.
And there you go. By not getting beat up, he's suddenly the popular
That's
guy now.
Because normally that guy often beats up on people.
I've decided, fuck being the Avatar. I'm going to join the Fire Nation. Yeah,
Suckers.
he's being freaking brainwashed.
Boo. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're going to have. Oh,
I'm sure I will be so glad to say hello. Yeah. No, don't
Yeah.
blame him at all.
No.
Like. Oh, let's just cut away from that. Okay.
We'll come back.
Go back to
well,
that.
We'll get
unfortunately,
back to that.
unfortunately, at this point, we couldn't exactly give Iroh any line.
Yeah.
Did you just quote a busted song? That's what I go to school for. Busters are UK. Then.
I'm actually starting to wonder, though.
What?
What?
I wonder if the reason they had Zuko go back to Fire Nation allegiance at the end of season 2 was because of Mako's death?
I
No, in
doubt
that case,
that.
they would
No.
have killed the character as well. Which, to be fair, I'm still surprised that Iroh hasn't died because he screams to be the Obi-Wan. Fuck you. Voice acting problem, Zuko.
They actually use that to their advantage here.
Well, you're not wrong about that one.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Iroh has every reason to be disappointed in Zuko. The flaw Iroh did was that he didn't take into consideration the idea that Zuko might not be happy with the life they had in Ba Sing Se.
Oh, goody, we're doing even the mantra. Yeah.
Sir, you have fucked up the anthem. The whole class will have to repeat it.
I pledge my allegiance to Mark Hamill.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Mark Hamill.
Bummer. So Aang is
Oh,
become
this bit.
that, student. Oh, that's
Wait for
right.
it.
That's not what we teach in the books.
Oh.
No, that's wrong. The Big Bang happened tomorrow. Oh shit.
Oh.
Reminds me of that scene from American Pie 2. No shit.
But there wasn't the
not
dancing of
orthodox.
gods during the ceremonies or whatever.
Dancing is not an orthodox.
Dancing is fun. You're not allowed to have fun.
So it's happy feet.
No
right?
fun allowed.
Yeah, it's happy feet.
Don't worry, though. Compromise. He can march in place if he ever feels the urge, he said.
Oh, bummer. So obviously, yeah, he's the talk of the school.
Yeah.
We had a surprise birthday cake in class today.
Oh my
Aang
god,
blew
we're
the-
still doing this.
And we had to have Aang blow out the candles. The
Ah.
cake was blown all over the classroom.
Yeah, it kinda sucks having a bully who can firebend. Thankfully, though, Aang can deal with that.
Remember, he's hot-headed. He doesn't have any actual skill.
Also, airbenders
What
are
other-
all about being trolls.
What other
Yeah.
classroom stories would there be about Aang?
The kid who finally toppled the bully.
We had gym class today. Aang managed to get from one side of the hall to the other in a nanosecond. I'm back.
Actually, didn't even touch him.
It's just how it works, Pedro.
Uh.
When it comes to like that, the bully is the one who gets away because he's the rich kid.
Such is true in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll fuck this
Oh,
episode.
goody, this bit.
Holy fuck. Also, are we just making a pregnant joke with the Kitana?
It's one of the best ways to disguise yourself as being
Just watch.
older.
Also, that's Kirk Thornton. Oh, fuck.
Sokka's just having way too much.
Yes,
Probably,
he is.
yes.
I get to shout at the Avatar and he can't do a damn thing about it.
Also, too, you have to at the very least admit, at the very least, he got pussy for going back to the Fire Nation. So
Yeah.
you have to admit that's a compelling reason.
I'll quote you what you said for Eternal Sonata. The sex better be worth it.
Oh, don't worry, Teal. We'll see
Don't
later.
worry, it is.
We'll see. Actually, the sex is worth it.
Of course. Azula, don't you have anything to do in your fucking life?
Do you
No.
have
Oh, wait.
anything better to do?
Anything.
Ha!
Teo, remember, Teo. She's the cipher of this franchise. You see,
Like, holy shit.
her entire. The one thing that makes her feel good is to annoy the well, in this case, the
Any major character.
yeah.
And betray everyone.
Don't you have anyone else to be? Don't you have any life outside of mine?
I love how she
You know
just.
the best thing? The best thing about Azula is that she absolutely loves what she does.
Yeah, to the point where it also goes in reverse, in a sense that without that, she probably would be no one. So probably she feels lonely because of it.
Look, Teo. It's like the police chief in Last Spectre. Sometimes a guy just loves being evil.
Yeah.
And also, I mean,
Good
yeah,
thing that she's not that fat.
She probably is lonely, but honestly, I don't want to be the one to hug her, and I don't know anyone who would.
Siroi. Just wait till episode 5 of this season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say episode 5 is a fan favorite for a lot of reasons involving Azula.
Okay.
So basically, Aang realized, hey, if we're gonna win this war, we can't just win it, from might makes right thing. Let's actually try and convince the younger generation to have a bit more fun. Which is actually kind of clever.
Which means it's time for a Fire Nation party!
And this is one of the reasons why Book 3 is my favorite, because this one actually excels at showing that, hey, the bad guys aren't just cartoony bad guys, ironically. There's layers to it. So basically, after night party, y'all!
Yeah,
So
I mean,
we're
this episode's fun and all, but I already think I can tell this is going to be the weakest episode of Series 3.
Always gotta be one. And
Because not much, plot-wise, not much has happened.
I think what
This is more of a lore.
in this series.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
more
it's
of a
setting up
lore
stuff.
episode. So yeah, I'd say this episode is necessary, and again, we gotta know enough about all our nations.
So, Dead Dancer Society.
He's Robin Williams
BRB.
now.
I really didn't like that movie.
I haven't seen that one, but I cannot wait to
It's
get it.
very pretentious in its message, but I'll save it for the movie itself. What the fuck?
Are they drinking?
Yeah, probably.
Talk as a child.
Zuko, you cannot do that. Come on.
Go the fuck away, I'm not interested.
Well, gee, look at that. Getting everything he wanted may not have been exactly all he wanted.
What a fucking surprise. Oh, confused.
Ironic.
Please, Uncle, my angst is getting the better of me.
Again.
Get your voice back, please.
You just went over our entire Angst story arc.
Boy.
Hell.
Oh.
As you can see, Rufio finds that growing up is a lot harder than he thought it would be. Yeah, here's the thing. The Fire Nation kind of lost touch with its more fun side when the war started, so yeah.
Fucking tryhards.
It's not fun, that's why it's called war.
Ah, Katara, you are so jealous.
You said it.
What year did Happy Feet come out?
Before this that movie though, right?
Oh my god, yeah, this did come out before Happy Feet.
2004? I forgot.
Yeah, this definitely came out before the... Wait, Happy Feet came out in 2004?
I don't remember.
The teachers
Me
are gonna
neither.
find them and be very
Happy
angry
Feet
at
was
them.
2007, I think, or 2006. Either one of those two, I'll look.
Come on, Tara.
Katara, you're not wearing high heels, so the
on.
internet will complain about them.
Yes.
I got footloose, or loose. 2006, there you go. I tell the news. That's my obligatory footloose joke, Dom.
Are you sure?
That's the
To be
look of a
fair,
guy who knows
this
he's
is
getting
also-
laid.
Also, this is also how the Avatar should work, inspiring people.
Exactly. And he's essentially teaching a waterbender, Katara, a Fire Nation dance tradition. Yeah, again,
Is it them that they're watching though? That's the thing.
Even
Also,
the
I-
sweat, oh my god.
Also,
They
also
fucking know.
wait for
that's
it.
got me thinking of a potential Avatar sequel series where Aang's voiced by Kevin Bacon.
Why?
Because
Anyway, though, it's a good point you mentioned, also, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's little details like this that help make the show so great. And they're panting heavily while sweating. Was it good for you?
No comment. It's illegal
We don't-
parties, most of them.
Of
How
course, the
dare
star
Oh
pupil
my god,
busted them.
this is the Little Mermaid prequel.
But then
No-
infinitely
no
better.
party.
How did they manage to compensate in a single episode an entire potential school movie plot?
Well, they did it masterfully by not wasting on... Uh-oh.
You know the
Except
rule.
for the
No
chase and
dancing.
didn't waste our time with awkward dialogue.
No dancing during days
Oops.
starting with M, T, W, or F.
Tale with great
Oh, wait,
writing,
this
you
bit.
can do it.
I am Spartacus. Also, more symbolism about the fact that the Avatar is not just a person but a symbol. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Avatar. No,
I'm
the Avatar.
I'm Malcolm X. No, I'm Malcolm X.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
We're doing the Demented music.
Oh.
Why?
Hey, someone's getting away, sir. What was that?
Cut it off.
I like how even the guards are dancing with it. Again, the Avatar's influence has already
Hey
begun.
boss, this is actually quite fun.
Dancy pants.
Mm-hmm.
How do we bring down the oppressors? Start with a young.
You
Why
see,
don't
this
they
is
just
how you start communism. You spread with the kids and then you start out with the lower
Why
class.
didn't they just call the episode the dance party?
There you go, guys. Avatar just did better what Powerpuff Girls tried to do with Lame-Ass Revival.
Which one? The
Dance pants.
So, what is Zuko trying to do here?
So- Comment
Zuko's
which
gonna take
revival?
matters into his own hands.
Um,
don't you mean kill him, sir? Oh wait, we can't say that.
Zuko's hiring a hitman. Not just any hitman. Let's just say there's
Well,
something
Evil
very,
tension hunt.
very
Well, hey,
special
yeah.
about that one.
Well, hey,
yes,
it's bold,
it's a
so-
descendant of a guy that Aang used to know.
Hey, he's bold, so maybe he's the template they use for Agent 47.
You'll
Anyway,
see,
we,
team.
we shall see.
So, what did you think of that episode?
Surprisingly fitting for the things that he wanted to say.
Yep, we even got dancing in and we
set up.
made it fit. Yeah, I like this episode. I mean, yeah, it's not the strongest, but it's a good lore building episode. And again, I like that gray morality.
Again, interesting how they managed to, condensate an entire potential 90 minutes plot in 20 minutes.
Here's the thing with Brian and Mike, the trick is having enough episodes per season. When you have less episodes than needed, we get Legend of Korra. But here, it worked out great.
Yeah.
Again, with the foreshadowing. For now, let's just stick with this.
See you for next episode, The Painted Lady.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.